Hello, beautiful people at the gram. Welcome, welcome. Monday reading. How are you doing? We're doing these cards today, the Archangel Power Tarot cards. Excited to be here with you. Something that has been coming up with students lately in Soul Leader is kind of knowing how to use cards. If you're just pulling like your cards and maybe you have your own spreads that you're creating, amazing, it's beautiful. But remember that you want to be intentional about who or what you feel is channeling the information to you. So like, what are you connecting to? Are you setting the intention to pull these cards and be like, okay, higher self, like, may I receive the guidance? Or Jesus, like, may I receive the guidance? Or spirit guide, may I receive the guidance through the cards? You want to make sure that you set some sort of intention, because there's all sorts of different energies out there, and there's tricksters out there, and unless we know what we're intentionally connecting to, we can pull the card and be connecting to something that we don't really want to connect to, and then it gives us kind of a weird message. So just make sure that you're setting the intention of what you're connecting to when you pull the card. Sorry, my son is screaming. I don't know if you guys hear that. So just don't like pull blindly. The cards are here to translate our intuition. So it's basically something's trying to come through us, and instead of just trying to have to like figure it out in our mind and all that kind of stuff, it can get a little overwhelming or require a lot of focus. So the cards are really nice to translate that information, but you want to set an intention of who is your translator, basically. Okay. I've just been seeing people pull some funny cards that are not really what is the truth. So just make sure you're setting an intention. Okay, cool. So I'm going to pull two cards. You ask yourself a question, and then you're going to decide whether your answer is going to be, your question is going to be answered through card number 1 or card number 2. Okay? All right. Card number 1. 8 of Michael. So Archangel Michael is really powerful archangel. He protects us from the darkness, from evil, from worry, fear, all that kind of stuff. And this card is, you can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation, not seeing things clearly. So that says a lot. But other than that, this card is really asking you to change your perception of the way that you're seeing the situation. So you're really set on seeing it a certain way. You're really set for it to mean something or to have some sort of outcome like in a certain way. So try to like soften that mind and just see like, okay, like, can I see this in a different way? Can I have a new perspective of this? Also, you can be free, right? So like, you don't have to be caught up in the situation. Like, you don't have to be stuck here. All you have to do is make a choice that may be scary, but you have the courage to do it. So make a courageous choice to change this situation. There's always some sort of way out, and it's not always the easy way out, but it's available to you. So that's what this card is about. And again, this is a perception, like you're not seeing clearly. So also meditations for the third eye will be helpful, or even just meditations where you're getting out of your head and into your body will be helpful, because it's like almost like you're trying to come up with the answer like in your head, but you're not seeing it clearly. So you need to take a step back, go into nature, step into your body to able to see, like, you're missing something in this situation. You're not like seeing it clearly. So just say the prayer that you would like, that you're ready to see this clearly, that you're ready to release any attachments to the outcome or what you think this is supposed to be, and say that you're ready to change your perception. You're ready to see things clearly and to see things differently. Okay. So it's really a surrender that needs to happen. Okay. Card number 2. Oh, interesting. It's kind of similar. Perspective. Okay. There's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. All right. So let me look at this card and make sure that we see it differently than the first card, because it has a similar meaning. Okay, so it seems like you're trying to reach the solution here through one door, and they're asking you to go through another door. that you need some time in between. Like, it's not really time to make a decision. It's not really a time to move forward. You have to kind of see, take some time to like research or find the answers or figure it out a little bit more. It's like almost like there's still like a tinkering process to this, and you just need a second to like move away. The other thing is, in addition to gathering data like on whatever it is that you're trying to decide on, the other thing is to like dare to be different, right? So to really allow yourself to like be eccentric, to allow yourself to really go outside of the norm, to allow yourself to be different, to not follow the crowd. So you may be trying to do this in a more traditional way because it's like what you've seen or what you've done, but this card is asking you to like, well, what if you weren't doing it traditionally? How can you innovate here? How can this be more innovative? And how can this be solved, or how can this path be unique and actually more advanced than, more innovative than like the usual path? So this is like having to go outside of what you know, taking a minute to see what that is, but not just like following a traditional path. So that's what this card's about, which is hard sometimes, but you can do it. No traditional paths for you. Okay, guys, those are our 2 cards today. Thanks for being here. Let me know if you have any questions, any comments on your cards or anything like that. Happy to hear from you, and I will see you soon.